What's going on, guys, and welcome to Somewhere in SoCal. My name is Mike Devilack, and on this channel I show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. In today's video I'm doing something a little bit different. A lot of my channel focuses around all the new builds kind of in the Menifee area. All right, that's where I live. All right, I'm at Heritage Lake, just where I live. I'm walking around the lake right now. Look, there's 3 turtles just hanging out right there. All right, big ducks and geese and everything. Anyways, so I've toured a lot of the different communities in this area over time. Some of them are kind of on their way out, but this is probably the most popular area, all right? Not only for my channel, but just in the whole country, really, all right? This is the #7 boomtown in the country. All right, so there's lots of growth and development going on. So what I'm gonna do today is basically retour some areas, give you some updated pricing. So I'm basically doing a Menifee explain video. So in a second, we're gonna hop on the map. I'm gonna show you 7 of the new build communities that are in Menifee. All right, we're gonna hop into one of my, one of the models for each of those. So 7 different floor plan tours that we're gonna do. We've got anything from, townhome style things that are 1,300 square feet, kind of starter homes, all the way up to, 3,000 plus square foot homes that have massive families, up to, upwards of $900,000. So we're gonna basically show you guys those 7 communities, show you guys things to do around those communities, show you guys the 7 floor plans. All right, and that's basically it. So I'm gonna keep this kind of short and sweet today on the intro. So if you like anything you see throughout the video, make sure you go ahead and reach out. My phone number is on the screen right now, whether you come out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, whenever. I would love to be your local guide to the area. All right, the other thing, this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like the sort of stuff here where I'm touring new communities, new houses, showing you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal, if you like the stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap the notification bell, so we stay up to date on everything going on. Anyways, let's hop into my computer and get this thing started. Alrighty, guys. So before I dive into the map and kind of do the grand tour of Menifee that we're gonna do today, I wanted to bring up this website right here. This is the website that I've been kind of talking about the past couple videos that I've done. All right, this is showingyou.com/MikeDevilack. You guys all have access to this if you wanted to. All right, this is kind of my main hub for looking at new builds in the various areas. About 90% of what you need to see is on here, where you can kind of go in and do some things. So a couple things real quick. You are able to come here and just sign in and make an account just by clicking this. Enter your email address, press submit, you automatically make an account there. But the really cool thing is you can just come in here and just type, for instance, today's video is in Menifee. You type in that you want to be in Menifee and you do your filter. So let's say you wanted to be, I don't know, 600 to 700,000. And you just kind of just pick your criteria that you're looking for. Press search and boom, everything that you could want is going to pop up here. So all the different homes that are available, all right, will pop up. You can see it with that criteria I just selected. There are, looks like there's only 4 homes that meet that criteria. There's obviously some that are higher than that or whatnot, but you press communities. So you could also see the different communities that are available. So let me just go ahead and clear all of this. Clear filter. All right, and then you'll see basically in all of Menifee, it looks like there are, what do we got? 8 different communities. So anyways, I'm gonna go through and talk about some of those right now. But I just wanted to show you guys this website I've been talking about that's super easy for you guys to use. And then you can also just, pick the different cities and stuff like that. You want Lake Elsinore, Menifee, Temecula, Winchester, whatever, press apply filter. It's just that easy. You can save searches and that sort of thing. So anyways, I'm gonna dive in and kind of show you guys the map now. Alrighty, so I've done lots of videos about lots of different places, all right? But the main hub of everything is kind of based around Menifee. It's one of the fastest growing cities in the whole country, all right? #7 boomtown in the US. So there's lots of different growth and development in the area. So I made this pretty cool map. This is something I do when you guys go out with me and you call and say, hey, Mike, we saw your video, whatever, and we go out and see houses and we actually have a day plan. I send you something like this. It's basically a list of the houses that we're gonna go see, or I recommend things, and I'll do different color coded type things based off of like, all right, this meets your criteria, this is a maybe for the day, or that sort of thing. But then also have the things to do and the points of interest. All right, so today I'm just gonna show you guys the communities that are in Menifee. We're gonna hop in and show you one floor plan in each of these spots. Feel free to click around and just go to the certain spot. I'll put the housing information on the different chapters if you guys want to click around. But I'm going to start this thing off just kind of by zooming in and showing you and talking a little bit about the different communities. I'll highlight all of them, and then basically just hop in some of these houses and show you guys what each house has got to offer. So anyways, you'll see all the purple stuff's the things to do. All right, this is the main purple one I want to kind of mention here. This is going to be the main shopping center, what I call the Four Corners. That's going to have that Target, the Lowe's, the dozens of restaurants there. So I'll kind of just zoom in. And if you've been around for a while, you know what I'm talking about when I say the Four Corners. But this is kind of just the main hub of Menifee, where there's basically everything. All right, so just to give you guys some reference here, all right, so I moved here, like I mentioned earlier, from Long Beach, all right, about 4 years ago, and I stumbled upon this shopping center as I was showing people homes in Lake Elsinore. I wasn't really familiar with the area. My wife was pregnant with our third kid at the time. We were in the market, right, but we had no idea, no intention to move out this way until I got lost and ended up at this shopping center. I was like, holy cow, this has got everything we need, and the houses are really big and they're really cheap compared to what we're looking for, you know, in the Long Beach area. So we ended up here. So anyways, got Crumble Cookie, Best Buy, Target, Lowe's, In-N-Out, there's a BJ's, Chipotle, you got Sonic, Buffalo Wild Wings, you got your Starbucks, your Krispy Kreme, Home Goods. Guys, I can go on and on here. There's an all-you-can-eat sushi. Well, I'm sorry, this isn't all-you-can-eat. Hana Sushi's over here. All-you-can-eat sushi spots on this side over here. All right, all-you-can-eat sushi called Sapporo. All right, so there's just lots of different options here. Over here, you got your LA Fitness. You got Blaze Pizza, Raising Cane's. Then on this side, you got Texas Roadhouse. You got your Chick-fil-A, Applebee's. We got Jersey Mike's, Flame Broiler. So there's just tons of different options here. And then on this bottom right side over here, all right, you're gonna have Michi Tacos, and then also Savage Chef, which is one of the top restaurants in this whole area. It's my favorite personally. And then, you know, they do have some award-winning chefs there, and I've mentioned that before. I actually just saw last week the chefs from Savage Chef were hired to do like the team like fundraiser event for the Anaheim Ducks. So there's some like, you know, professional sports team event. They hired the chefs that run this restaurant in Menifee. So when I tell you guys this food is spectacular, I mean it. All right, there's pro sports teams hiring these guys to cater their events. So this is kind of the main hub of things. And then if we scroll down this way, go down Newport a little bit, there's some more shopping down here. You got Olive Garden. You're gonna have tacos and tequila. I just ate there last week. It was my first time eating there since they expanded the restaurant. Just a really cool vibe. Some really good food there. So all kinds of stuff over here. You got your Chronic Tacos. You got Dave's Hot Chicken. There's a poke place over here. So lots of different things in this shopping center. So I just want you to know, as we're going through this, all of these places are really close, you know, within basically a 10, no more than 15-minute drive of this main little shopping center here. Alrighty. So I'm just going to start talking about some of these spots. I guess we'll start with the closest one. All right, so this right here is going to be Riverwalk at Village Town Center. I did a video on this about 2 weeks ago. It's the newest community in Menifee. It's more of like a townhome type feel. They're going to have a clubhouse with a pool and a spa and like a banquet kitchen and that sort of thing. So this is more like that townhome style feel there, where you're going to get houses basically in the high fives all the way up to the mid 600s for a townhome there. It's going to be a gated townhome community. It's really close to the shopping center, so that's probably one of the biggest bonuses there. All right, the next closest one is probably this one up here. This is Banner Park. Guys, this is my favorite community. I've got, I think, 4 or 5 escrows in this community right now. They haven't even opened the models. Alrighty, so this is a great spot to get into if you're looking to build some instant equity. You can get into a spot right now, a kind of ground level pricing, and as they're building this community out over the next couple of years, you're gonna have a bunch of equity. So you get in on one of the earlier phases, all right, you're able to build up that equity and have a nice little, like, you know, nest egg to sit on. So really great spot here. This is probably my most recommended spot for people. You know, houses are going to range from the low 600s all the way up to the low 700s, and then you're going to add your, you know, your options on top of that. All right, their most expensive one is, I think, $700,000 as the base price. Then you add the lot premium, do your add-ons after that. So, you know, you got houses, you know, over 3,000 square feet here, which is obviously massive. All right, then over here we're gonna have Legacy at Reverde. All right, this is kind of like there's like 2 of these communities we're gonna go over there, kind of like the top tier where you're gonna have to spend a little bit more. Legacy is one of them. All right, they got a couple different options here. They got one with a NextGen that I'm actually gonna show you guys. They got an RV garage, also got a huge house that's 3,700 square feet. So houses in this community are going to basically range from the mid 700s all the way up to the high 800s, just depending on which floor plan you get. So very awesome community there. If I zoom in and kind of show you, this one is right next to Liberty High School, which is the newest high school in Menifee. A lot of people try and use a fake address to go to this school, or have a friend and use an address to try and go to the school. It's got a cool academic track, good sports teams, and that sort of thing. So this is kind of like the hot high school in the area, brand new. And then you just got Veterans Park here too. So this is just a really nice community. Not a whole lot of homes in there, and they're kind of wrapping this community up. So this is kind of, in the next couple months, your last opportunity to get into that community there. All right, another cool thing about that community, as you'll see here, you're close to this little shopping center that's right there. We saw the Albertsons. All right, but you're also kind of halfway between the main shopping center in Menifee, and then also this nice shopping center down in Murrieta, all right, where there's a Costco. So this is kind of the closest Costco to everything that we're gonna talk about today. But you can kind of see there's another Target down here, the Home Depot, Jersey Mike's, so restaurants and stuff like that over here. But then also there's a shopping center like where that Costco is. You got Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, a Starbucks, Chipotle, Wingstop. There's a Farmer Boys. So lots of different options in this shopping center as well. All right, so that's why that legacy spot is really good, because it's kind of just between both places. All right, the next one I'm going to take you guys to is this one right here. All right, this is Oakshade at Shadow Mountain by KB Homes. They're wrapping up here. They've only got a handful of homes left. All right, I've sold a couple in this community. Got a really nice, community park. This is an all-electric community. It has their own little microgrid. So let's say all these other communities go out of power. These guys are gonna have a backup, and they're all gonna be, enjoying life and not knowing what's going on in the rest of the world, because they're still got their power. All right. So this is a really nice spot up here, pretty close to the freeway and the different shopping centers and that sort of thing. All right. The next one is going to be right here. All right. This is the Village by Century. This is more, once again, kind of sort of a townhome feel. You're going to have like a small backyard to it. These guys offer awesome incentives though. All right. So on most of their houses, they offer 3% of the house price as an incentive. So a $600,000 house, I'm sorry, after 5%, $600,000 house, you get $30,000 in incentives to go towards rate buy down or closing costs or that sort of thing. So, and these are kind of bigger townhomes too. I call them townhomes. I don't know what they technically classify them as. All right. But because you're probably going to think it's a townhome when you go see it, because they're kind of close together and not really having a front yard and that sort of thing. I'm calling that. There's also a pool in this community, little parks. It's really close to the shopping center that's up in Paris. I actually didn't add that to the map here. There's a shopping center up in Paris. Up here you see Home Depot, Winco, a bunch of different things, car wash, Starbucks, some other restaurants in here. There's a place called September's, which I promised the next time I talked about it, I would have eaten there by now, and I haven't. So the next time I talk about it, I promise I'll eat there. There's a Corky's. So a couple different options in there by the Village. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. We're moving along. All right, and then these two are both in Cimarron Ridge up here. So this is where Cimarron Ridge is. All right, truthfully, Cimarron Ridge it's up kind of on a hill. It's got beautiful, beautiful views. Alrighty, it's kind of behind the older part of Menifee. So sometimes when I'm taking people and we're driving out to some of the other spots and we're driving down through this neighborhood, Sun City, right here, it's kind of like a retirement home, like kind of older part of Menifee. Some people are like, oh, I don't, they don't like the feel of driving through there, but I promise you this community is really, really nice. All right, so what am I trying to say? So there's 3 communities by Pulte here on this part of it. There's Meadows, which is kind of the top tier, which we're going to take you into a house to see there, but they also have Greenway and Pathway that are also, their Greenway is pretty much sold out. Pathway's got a couple options there, so that's why I'm showing you Meadows, because it has the most options. And then also I've had a lot of people reaching out to me on the higher price points, so I want to show you something that's got more space. So I'm going to show you that a little bit later throughout this video. But this is going to be a good spot because the houses in Meadows, they're selling, $800,000, $900,000 or high sevens even. So there's some really good prices there. So just the home values in this whole neighborhood are going to go up. There's going to be a 5-acre sports park they're building. Then right up here, we're going to have our Del Webb community. They got 2 communities there. They got Arbor and I think it's called Trellis or Tellis. This is going to be a 55 plus community. It's going to be gated. It's by Del Webb. They're going to have a pool, a spa, a clubhouse, pickleball courts, all kinds of stuff with a really active living 55 plus community. So those are basically, what is that, 7? The 7 main communities in Menifee that are available. We're going to go through and show you a couple of the models right now. I do want to talk real quick about the purple things before we dive into these houses, just to show you kind of what's around the area. All right, before I do that, the one thing I want to mention, all right, There are some other new build communities by Lennar that are in the area that are being built, or almost a lot of them are close to closing out. All right. I don't have them on this list, and I don't film Lennar anymore. Lennar does not like to work with realtors, so I stopped filming them. All right. So number one, they don't pay realtors. So just to be quite frank, I'm a businessman. I'm not going to waste my time. So I'm not going to film them. If you guys want to go see them with me, cool. I'll take you out to go see them, but I'm not going to waste my time filming there to generate business for a place where I'm not going to make money. If that makes sense. All right. That leads me to another thing. All right. A lot of people ask me how I get paid. All right. I do not work for the builders. I work for you when you call me. All right. But the builders are the ones who pay me. So when we buy one of these homes for you, the builders are the ones that are paying me. So there's nothing coming out of your pocket for using my my services to help negotiate a good deal for you and use my contacts and resources to get you the best deal possible and the most incentives and that sort of thing. So just wanted you guys to know that. I had a point though. Oh, about Lennar. Yeah. So they don't pay the realtors, so I don't film them, but like I said, I will take you guys out to see them. So there are a couple of Lennar communities that are around. All right, but I'm just not going to highlight them because I haven't really filmed them since last year, and I'm not planning on filming them unless they change their policies with realtors, which is crazy because we have a channel in Texas as well, one of my business partners. And in Texas, they're one of our top preferred partners, and they love realtors. All right, so I've had situations where I've taken you guys out to go see Lennar because it's one of the communities you want to see when we're looking at these other things, and I go to call it on your behalf, and they say, oh no, we need your client to call. They hate working with realtors. It's not like a facade. It's not fluff. Like, they just won't talk to me when I call them to work on your behalf and schedule things so that you don't have to be inconvenienced and make calls and schedule things. So anyways, I'm going to talk about the purple stuff really quick. All right. So you'll see up here, this is a brand new racetrack, K1 racetrack. It's like an outdoor go-kart thing in the city of Winchester. Super cool. They're building a cool little clubhouse like thing overlooking the racetrack as well. That's a cool thing to do. Right here, we got the minor league baseball stadium in Lake Elsinore. All right. This is where the Lake Elsinore Storm play. They are a minor league affiliate of the San Diego Padres. This is a really cool little setup here. Pretty cheap, like professional sports game, cheaper than going to a major league game down in San Diego or Anaheim or LA. Awesome field there. As I mentioned, this is that Costco in Murrieta. Over here, we're going to have Old Town or Down, what do we call this? What's this actually called? It's called Downtown Murrieta. All right, some really cool, like, vibey restaurants. Just a cool little spot with some good places to eat. Over here, we're going to have the Temecula Promenade or Promenade Temecula. I am actually going down there as soon as I'm done filming this. All right, my daughter's got a cheerleading thing down that way, so we're gonna have lunch down there and take her to her cheerleading stuff. Anyways, so Promenade Temecula is like the most traditional mall that you'll think of in the area. There's also a Costco down there. All right, but you got your traditional, mall. You got your food court, you got your department stores. There's a cool little strip outside the mall right here where you've got your, yard. It's an outdoor park, Yard House. There's an Apple store, Lululemon, Lazy Dog, a couple other things that are in this little strip. Or you see the sushi spot, Cheesecake Factory. So all kinds of different stuff in this mall and the stuff around it as well. Zoom out a little more. Over here, we're gonna have Wine Country. You see all the different wineries in here. All right, so the Wine Country is right up here as well. Down here, we're gonna have Old Town Temecula. There's awesome places to eat down here. Actually, my parents came in town. We're actually looking at Banner Park. So my parents were looking at Banner Park the other day. The models are built and staged. Because I've got relationships there, I'm able to get in there a little bit. So I took my parents in to see a model they want to see now that it's been staged. And then we went down here and ate at Old Town Temecula. That public house was my first time in there. It was awesome. But there's lots of different really cool eateries in here, not your typical stuff. They're more mom and pop type deals with some really good food and drink options. All right, and then one of the last things that I'll touch on is going to be Pechanga. All right, Pechanga is the casino, so if you want to go gamble, they got a bunch of different restaurants in there that are kind of top tier restaurants. There's also golfing down there as well, really nice golf course. So that's kind of just an example of what there is to do around these houses that I'm about to show you. But anyways, let's go ahead and kind of just start off with these houses. All right, the first one I'm gonna show you guys. Let's just kind of start up here and work our way around. All right, so the first one we're gonna go. The first one we're gonna go. All right, we're gonna go to Meadows at Cimarron Ridge. We're gonna check out the Oxford. All right, so the Oxford right now is gonna be starting at $817,000, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, and it's gonna be 3,520 square feet. All right, and then I just kind of want to, I guess, real quick before we hop in there, is kind of just show you the differences of the exteriors on these houses. So they call them elevations. All right, so use elevation A, B, or C. So this is like the Spanish style where we just swore that's more of a Spanish style. It's an A. This one's probably a B, right? And then the one we're gonna go to next is a C. So you kind of just see the difference on the exterior of the houses. That one's a little more like craftsman-y type. This one's more Tuscan or something, I don't know. They got all the variations listed on the site, but I want to show you guys what the elevations are. Anyways, let's go in and see the Oxford. It's got a massive home at over 3,500 square feet. And this one is one of my favorite ones, honestly, because this one's got, if I remember correctly, it's got a downstairs master bedroom, which I know is a huge deal. All right, so anyways, all right, so as we walk in here, just a really nice feel to this house. You got that flooring going throughout, and then you got this like office flex space right at the front. I would for sure use this as basically like an office, right? Maybe I would maybe even put some glass doors up here, personally. Shut that baby up, or shut it up, shut it off from the rest of the house. I was talking about the music. Anyways, all right, so to the right over here, we're gonna have bedroom number 1. Really good size secondary bedroom here. This is really big. I don't know if this camera does it justice. I get that window looking out to the front. You got your closet doors over there. It's a nice feel. And then someone with a dog in or something. I don't know what happened there. Over here we have bathroom number 1. I'm just loving the black finishes here. So you got the shower there with that bench. You got the black handles and faucets and everything. Really nice touch there. And then right here, we're gonna have a linen closet right as we enter the house here. So it's a nice little spot at the front of the house. We'll flow on back a little further before we get to where we're going. We've got a movie theater. All right, so nice amount of storage kind of under the stairs here. Tons of space to store some things. Get the stairs going up. I'll get to this in a little bit as we go up, but you got rid of the pony wall here. This is obviously an upgrade that they do. Now, some people say, oh, you know, they don't want to pay for this up front, they'll do it later. All right, this is something that I've been told is structural. Like, it'd be more expensive to do it after the fact than when you're building the house, so that's something you're thinking about doing, because they do the walls differently, I guess. So, something to think about. Anyway, so here we go into our great room area. Just a really nice feel to this. I really love this downstairs area. So we'll start off with the living room. All right, nice and wide. You got those windows looking out to the backyard over there. You got windows on each side of the TV. Just a really nice feel to this. Over here, we're gonna have our kitchen. And so we got a pretty nice sized kitchen. You got the big island right there. You got those pendant lights hanging down. Show you guys the cabinets and just really cool countertops and the backsplash and everything. Just really nice touches in here. And then once again, we got our schmancy microwave right there. You got your oven, your drawers, your cabinets, everything you need. This is just doing the extra with the backsplash, just adds so much. Really. This drawer, I've been coming here for like 8-9 months. This drawer never closes. They've never fixed it. This big old island looking out to that TV, the living room area, just really nice feel. I just constantly am thinking of the holidays as I'm going through these houses right now. This is just a really good spot to be hosting holiday parties and events. All right, so off of the kitchen here, we're gonna have our laundry room downstairs. You got the washer dryer hookups, you got the utility sink, you got the built-in cabinets up top. Really good laundry room. All right, we're gonna have our garage access here. Oh, no, coat closet. I opened the wrong door. Coat closet there. I'm gonna guess this is locked. Yeah, you got your three-car garage in there. So you enter from the garage here, boom, straight into the kitchen or your laundry room. All right, we'll walk this way though. All right, so we got our dining area over here. All right, I like how, you know, the other house we decided was kind of a straight line, and that's how it is at my house too, where we opted to not use that area, right? I like how this one's kind of just like your designated dining area right here, and it just flows really nicely. Still, you still have like an open living concept type thing, but it just, you know, it's like compartmentalized, but still feels open and flows. All right, right over here, we're gonna have our walk-in pantry. This thing is massive. I could almost do a spin test or the arm reach test in the pantry. right? So you guys are on one of the shelves right now. I got tons of space on this side. All right, let's go on out to the backyard real quick. All right, once again, we got that covered patio. Walk on through here and massive, massive lots. So, so this one right here, the one they've got available has a lot, a little bit over 10,000 square feet. So once again, really good sized lots on pretty much all the floor plans you're gonna get in Meadows here in Cimarron Ridge. Just really good sized floor plans, or lots, I mean, with you know, space for pools or whatever you want to do in the backyard, even build a casita or something eventually. It's really big. All right. Anyways, let's go back here and see the master bedroom. All right, so once again, this is, I'll turn you around. This is one of the floor plans, probably the only floor plan that's 2 stories that has the master downstairs in this whole area that I've seen. All right, the other one that I've seen is also by Pulte out in Riverside. All right, and that house is in Riverside and it's 1-point-something million. All right, so what is this? 815,000, you get your downstairs master. So anyways, all right, so this is just a gorgeous room. All right, really nice feel to this. And then note the ceiling accent color there. I always like showing you guys that design inspiration. It's really nice. You got the accent wall with that texture there. Yeah, I got the windows. Yeah, this is sweet. For those of you that are considering downstairs masters only, this is a great spot. All right, so you got the master bathroom here. Really long countertop, giant mirror there. Once again, you get the black finishes on the handles and stuff throughout. Same thing with the shower, you get the black trim and the faucets and stuff all around. So really nice feel down here. We got our throne area right there. And then once again, we've got a huge, oh, it even turns over here. I almost missed that. So you got your built-in cabinet shelf, or your built-in shelving there. Just a huge one. More built-in shelving there. And boom. So this thing's like, I could spin and spin. It's like I won a NASCAR race. I could just spin and do donuts in here. So yeah, so that's a pretty sweet setup downstairs. We're gonna go upstairs now. While I'm doing that, guys, just wanna remind you guys, this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. If you like this sort of stuff where I'm touring new communities, new houses, showing you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal, or even like this video, revisiting things, right? Because some of these, you know, when these videos go up, they get blasted out immediately and then they kind of just like die off. And it's like, for instance, this community, right? The past month, only like 200 people have seen this house, but it's been like 8 months since I filmed it. So I'm coming back, getting the updated pricing, the quick move-ins, kind of keeping you guys up to date with everything. That way you don't watch a 6-month-old video and have old prices and stuff like that. So anyways, you like the stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. Anywho, we've reached the top of the stairs. Sorry if I got you dizzy there. This is one of my favorite loft setups in any community. All right, but before we get there, I just want to point out just the walls, or they got rid of the wall here, did this banister. Really nice touch. And then you got this window looking out there, but a huge loft area here. And I really love this furniture. They've got a cool setup to have everyone have their own individual space. Really nice. And then one of my favorite things about this community is just the views. I mentioned in the opening, right? If you want views, this is the spot. Just look out there. I don't know if this does it justice, but see all the mountains out there? There's like a cloud layer today. Normally it's pretty clear, but the views are incredible. And then during the winter time when it snows hardcore, like those are snow-capped mountains out there that you got good views of. And this whole community, because we're kind of up on a hill, you can get views from pretty much anywhere. Anywho, all right, let's start off going this way. We'll work our way back. All right, so at the top of the stairs, we would go left. All right, we're gonna have a linen closet there. You're gonna have another bathroom here. And over here, we're gonna have another bedroom. I believe this is bedroom 2 technically at this point. With the one downstairs, the master, and then this one, yeah. So bedroom 2, we'll call this. This window looking out to the backyard. Oh, or is this the front yard? That's the front yard. All right, window looking out to the front yard. That's spun around. Closet there. I'll walk this way. Before we get there, I just want to show you guys this. All right, so once again, just like another linen closet right here. All right, then over here is kind of cool because we're gonna have like a little Jack and Jill setup. All right, so we got another bedroom right here. This will be bedroom 3 technically. Little those llamas. All right, so nice sized room here. Once again, their secondary bedrooms are a really good size, guys. And then you're gonna have a closet in the corner. A little step-in closet, lots of space in there. All right, and this is one of my favorite parts of this though. All right, so you got almost like a little Jack and Jill. So whoever's in this room has their own, you know, sink set up there with everything. You got your medicine cabinet, all that kind of stuff. All right, then they're gonna share this bathroom area. So the toilet and the tub and shower tub combo thing right there. They're sharing that with this person who's in this room, and they're gonna have their own little sink setup area right here. They've got their own step-in closet, on 2 sides there. All right, they got their own little closet here, and then here's their bedroom. All right, so once again, just a really good sized secondary room. They got this one set up with like a desk here, a football theme or something. All right, once again, you got views on the back side of the house, or I guess depending where it's located in the community, you're gonna have views back there. All kinds of cool stuff. It's almost like Lion King. Everything the light touches is your kingdom. Yeah, it's just really cool. If you guys can't tell from my videos, I love views. It's like my thing. I love getting a view. And then boom, we're back into this loft area. So that kind of is the whole upstairs of this. Alrighty, so now we're gonna stay kind of in that Cimarron Ridge area, and we're gonna go to the 55 plus community of Del Webb. All right, right now we're gonna check out the Verona. Even if you're not 55 plus person, I want you to pay attention to this one because this is one of the single story floor plans that's gonna be available at Banner Park. All right, so this floor plan right here, what I'm showing you now, this house is in the 55 plus community, the Del Webb community, but it's also available in Banner Park. So anyways, this one right here, once again, is the Verona. It's gonna be 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2,311 square feet, and they've got this one at $593,000. So come on here and just kind of look at this nice exterior here. Walk on up. And this is another one that you can see at other communities. And it's always good to kind of check these out. Really nice. I'm really digging this like covered entryway type thing. Just because of how hot it is, and you can even just sit out here almost even without having that full-on porch. Okay, let's go on in. I really like the touches these guys do on these homes. All right, so a nice, very nice long entryway hallway here, but we'll turn to the left. All right, we'll go all the way down. All right, so we're gonna start off with bedroom number 1. Ooh, I like that accent wall. That is super cool. Got some actual wood there. All right, so pretty decent sized room. Once again, not the most optimal setup if you're gonna have a TV in here, but maybe I'm the only weird one that puts TVs in all my rooms. All right, you do have those windows looking out to the front, and then you got the sliding wooden closet doors there. I'll come back over this way. Right in between these 2 bedrooms, we're gonna have bathroom number 1, kind of our guest bathroom. Once again, tons of counter space right here. Ooh, I like the gold finishes there. Maybe that's a sign of what's to come, but there's also a lot of black trim on the art and stuff. We'll see. We'll find out together. All right, but I really love the upgrades here with the countertop and the gold finishes. Yeah, this looks really nice. Even in the bathtub, the shower, or the towel racks. Get your shower tub combo there. Really cool touches in here. Liking it. All right, we'll go and see bedroom number 2. This one feels a little bit smaller, if I'm being real with you guys. I don't know, maybe just the orientation of the furniture. I do love that wallpaper and everything they did here. Like, that's pretty cool. I am a fan of the color scheme. I'm not necessarily a fan of the furniture. Nice. I like that couch. Kind of cool to sit there and read a book or something. And that dresser is kind of nice. All right, then we do have a little pop-in closet over here. Just a little extra space, and you can kind of close that off. I'll walk further on down the hallway here and kind of just look at this. That's kind of cool with the art, and then you see the texture up top with and down below. Yeah, I am a fan. All right, before we get all the way to the back, we've got our office den study type thing here. Got these bookshelves. Now this is super cool. This would be like a good like studio room for me or something. Right? Obviously I'm not 55, can't live here, but if you are someone who's watching this to look at inspiration and floor plans for another community where the Verona's offered, here you go. This is pretty sweet. Got light up top, and I really like this little cutout. That's kind of cool too. Something unique that you don't see everywhere. And then they got that little accent wall there. All right, we're gonna cross over to this hallway. All right, we're gonna have a half bathroom here. This is basically our, yeah, I guess our half bath, we'll call it that. All right, so once again, you got the gold finishes. Yeah, this is super cool vibes in here. This is my style. I vibe with it. All right, but right here, we're gonna have our garage access. You come on in and you got that half bathroom right away. You got a nice little entryway right here. We got set up. You got like a linen closet type thing. And then right here, we're gonna have our laundry room. All right, so you got your washer dryer hookups. You got the built-in cabinets up top. And over here, you got more built-ins. You got this built-in cabinet and shelf. You got the utility sink and more hanging cabinets up there. Just a really nice feel to this laundry room. And then a lot of people ask me what this is. This, guys, is basically like the brains of your house. So a lot of the new builds have this. It's basically a cool spot to put all your stuff where there's like wiring needed. That way it's not like open in like in some random corner somewhere. It's like your Wi-Fi router and any sort of like smart type stuff. That's like the brains of your house. All right, let's go on back and see. Oh, before we get to the main area, we got our coat closet right here before we get to the great room. And then boom, we are now in the great room. I'll give you a nice little pan. You see the little peep to the master bedroom over there. Give a little pan here. Got your living room, your dining area back there, and I've got a nice kitchen over here. We'll start with this kitchen. All right, I love the extended counter space kind of all throughout this whole thing. So you obviously got this here for like a coffee station. That's where I would put it at least. And you see along that back wallway over there, it kind of extends all the way into the corner there. All right, so really nice setup there. We're gonna have our walk-in pantry right here. So there's tons of space in this pantry, even kind of behind the door a little bit. And you got this ginormous island. I really love the feel of this thing. Really nice, and we're right, they got the gold finishes throughout the whole house. Really nice feel here, and then you got those lights up top. This flows so nicely. You got the big farmhouse sink, giant island, with the 4 seats there. And then back here, we've got our microwave, our oven. And I'm loving this extended backsplash throughout. Really nice touches on this one. We'll kind of extend this all the way down and you see so much counter space here and the cabinets down below. And part of what I'm doing here is just showing you guys for inspiration, just how to decorate too, I guess. All right, you got your dining area right here. I like this one because you can have more of that rectangular table. And some of the other models we saw today, like it's almost sized just for a circle, it felt like to me. So I kind of like the way that they showed that this one could be more of a rectangular table. If you have more people over, it could entertain a little better. Use that. All right. We got here, so we got they keep following me around. I keep doing the houses that they're cleaning. So we do have the covered patio up top again. All right, you see that out there. And then I guess a cool setup here. They got the turf, obviously. They got little seating area. And then down over there, they got that built-in barbecue. I wish I could go outside and kind of show you guys, but they're cleaning today's backyard cleanup day here. But you do have the, just want to point this out. So you do have the sliding door here, and then you have another sliding door over here. So you have the double sliding doors going out to that back patio area. We'll walk on back over here to the master bedroom. Real quick, I'm gonna point this out. I am wearing a Padre hat today, all right, just because it matches what I'm wearing. Today, my team is the Braves, all right? The Braves and the Padres play each other in the main, if you're not a Braves fan, you see it over as well. Padres and Braves play each other. I'm a huge Braves fan, but it matches my outfit. And yeah, so anyways, I'm not really a Padre fan. I collect hats. So there you have it. If you're from San Diego, don't take any offense. Anyways, all right, we got our master bathroom right here. All right, so we're gonna have the his and hers. They got the smart mirrors there. And medicine cabinet. And once again, you got the gold finishes throughout. And I'm gonna show you this first. All right, then we got our other side of the sink here, the his and hers. All right, you're gonna have a walk-in shower, truly a walk-in shower. Once again, with the gold finishes still. You got that rainfall shower up top. You have a nice bench there. Really nice shower to unwind and relax at the end of a long day. All right, to the right over here, we are gonna have our throne area. A little long, right? A lot of space here. And then over here, we've got our walk-in closet. All right, so pretty good amount of space in here. And if you want to put some plants in your closet, you can go for it. Anyways, I will do the spin test on this one. We'll give it a little spinaroo. All right, definitely passes the spin test. Alrighty, let's keep heading around the clock here. We'll go right here to the village. All right, the village by the village by Century. As I mentioned earlier, all right, these guys offer some of the best incentives. We're looking at 5% of the purchase price used to go toward either your closing costs or to buy down the rate to get you the lowest payment possible. Anyways, what we're going to check out here is going to be their plan 2. It is 2,220 square feet. We're going to have 4 beds, 3 baths. And they've got this one for $588,000. Kind of just show you guys what we're working with here. So a nice little exterior. You got your garage in the front, and then around the corner here is where we're gonna walk up to the front door. A nice little side entrance here. Now all these houses are kind of like smart houses. They come with some cool features. And pretty much everything you see in here is gonna be included except for those window coverings, that sort of stuff. And then like above the island in a second you'll see. So anyways, you got a nice little entryway right here as you walk in. All right, before we go further, we'll turn to the right. And here's that downstairs bedroom I promised. All right, so this is gonna be bedroom 1, more like a guest bedroom type of thing. All right, so you do have 1 bedroom downstairs. Feels like a standard sized bedroom. You get that big window looking out front. So a nice little setup here. Those sliding wooden closet doors. You got a nice little setup for that TV there if you're gonna put a TV in the room. Someone commented last week about something about TVs in rooms. Maybe I'm the only weird one that puts TVs in rooms. Let me know in the comments if I'm weird for having a TV in rooms. Anyways, we got bathroom number 1 right here. This is cool right as we enter the house with, you have guests and stuff. So the downstairs bathrooms, you got your stand-up shower, you got your sink, your toilet, your mirror, all that good stuff. All right, then right here, we've got our coat closet. Right there, you got a little rack for hanging stuff. But now let's get to the good stuff. All right, we'll skip the stairs for now, but we'll look into this great room downstairs. So you start off with the living room right here. Real cozy feel to it. All right, so a lot of the living is gonna be done downstairs here. Nice little TV setup, the way this thing flows. I always like having these little tables at the back here. Right, I've seen people with the chairs there, and people can sit here and like kids could do homework here or something, or just extra seating area or something like that. You got those windows looking out to the backyard. All right, we'll go this way a little bit. You got your dining area right here. So they got that set up there. Some people I've seen like get rid of the dining and kind of just make this whole living area a little bit bigger. All right, so that's something you could do if you didn't want to have like a designated dining area and maybe your family's not that big and you just want to, sit at the island or something. All right, and I'll kind of just show, I think this part's kind of cool. All right, just using space nicely, but decorating it there in that mirror. Just nice little touches to things. All right, so this is gonna be our garage access right here. Did they full unlock? Oh, we get to see it. Someone is charging their Tesla. All right, so just your standard 2-car garage. You got basically the tankless water heater over there. Ooh, a little storage. Let's go check that out. I thought it was a new back. So you got an extra little extended storage area there. That's kind of cool. All right, let's go on and check out that kitchen now. All right, so we do have the kitchen. As I pointed out earlier, all right, so these lights are not included, but the pre-wiring for a fan and all that kind of stuff is. All right, so a lot of what this builder does is included in the price. There's various packages there. And you may have noticed, or you will notice when I go to the next one, this is actually the starting point for this model is higher than the Plan 3, but it's just because the one that they currently have available costs more than the ones they've currently got available for the Plan 3. So anyway, so you got this nice size island there. Those farmhouse sinks are standard here. All right, a lot of the builders are gonna have that as an upgrade. That's standard included with the pricing here. All right, so you can fit the 3 bar stools there. You got lots of cabinets back there, lots of counter space. Got your microwave, oven, stove, all that good stuff. Nice little area to tuck away your, your coffee station there. All right, and then the appliances are not included, but you will get some cash back from these guys to maybe get an appliance package. All right, and then we kind of just got this pantry right here. So you got some shelves there, not the deepest or biggest pantry, but maybe it'll get the job done for you in your situation. All right, let's go check out this backyard. This way. Now, obviously these are gonna have smaller lots. All right, these are basically like detached condos or detached townhomes. I don't know the official designation for them. All right, but you're not gonna have the biggest backyard. You will have like a little side space here with like a gate to get to the backyard. All right, and these do come as blank canvases. All right, but I just want to kind of show you guys what we're working with here for some inspiration. So, not the most space, but it's, you know, you do have the pool, you do have the playground here, and you're close to some parks and stuff like that in the area. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and see upstairs. All right, while I'm walking up, all right, just want to remind you guys that this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like the sort of stuff like this where I go around, tour new communities, show you new houses, what it's like to actually live there, all that kind of good stuff. If you like the stuff, do the stuff. Like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way you stay up to date on everything going on in these areas. Anyways, we've reached the top of the stairs now. And as I promised earlier, you have a loft. All right, so kind of a cool little loft area here. I like that picture. So a nice cozy loft here. Pretty good sized loft for a house that's 2,200 square feet. I like the way they got this set up too for like a homework station or something. All right, we'll start off over here though. We got bedroom number 2. Really good sized secondary room. There's a lot of room at the foot of the bed you'll see here. Lots of room there. Got that window there. Window looking out to the front of the house. Pretty cool setup. Ooh, a little walk-in, pop-in closet. This is a lot of closet space for a secondary room. Lots of space in here. Just look at all that floor space. And then people ask a lot of times in the videos about the doors. Like, there will be doors here, guys. All right, just for the purpose of the models, they don't usually have them because, like, let's say you have kids and you brought them, like, they don't want kids closing doors and slamming doors and people can get hurt, their fingers stuck in door jams and stuff like that. So that's why. And then this kind of just highlights that pool. All right, so that's the community pool right there. It's right across the model. There'll be a little like bathroom thing right there. There's a park right there. So a little bit of the amenities in the area. All right, and here's that Jack and Jill bathroom I promised. So this is basically bathroom number 2. So you do have the his and hers sinks, big giant mirror. Then you're gonna have that privacy right here with that door that's gonna be right here. All right, so someone could be doing their business or taking a shower or whatever. All right, you got the shower tub combo. All right, but you close this off, then whoever else can get ready in the morning, do their hair, brush their teeth, wash their face, all that kind of good stuff. And then over here, we're gonna have bedroom number 3. All right, so this one doesn't feel as long as the room we were just in. All right, but it feels like it might be a little bit wider. Give you guys the taste here. Let's turn it around. You got the same thing. You got the wooden closet doors there. Nice. Pretty good secondary room. Let's see what we got here. Then at the end of this hallway, we're gonna have our laundry room. So you got your washer dryer hookups there. You do have a little shelf above there. And then in this corner here, looks like they got a little doggy setup, or that's that's actually where you could probably hide your piles of laundry when you have guests coming over. Just stack it up there, because from here it's kind of like a little cutout. All right, and then this is kind of just the brains of the house. I got it open, so I'll show you. But you can do all your wireless stuff here. That way you you know, you don't have, like at my house, I have my router cables and stuff like behind like a, I don't know, it's like, not a desk, it's like a cabinet, like a, shoot, I'm forgetting the words, but it's like a dresser type thing, like for like a living room. Anyways, all right, let's go see the master. All right, so master bedroom right here. Really good sized room. I always love the symmetry of having the windows on each side of the headboard there. So really good sized master. You got that window looking out. I would say to your backyard, but it's most likely just your neighbor's house. You probably see both backyards there. You know what? Some people are gonna care about this, so I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna walk over here and just kind of show you what the view looks like. So you can obviously see into your own backyard, but you can kind of see into their backyard as well, and then their house, and kind of just down the way. So that might be a turn off to some people. All right, but I just want you to know what you're dealing with. I show you the real deal. I am not gonna sugarcoat things for you. But there is a cool spot for you to set up your TV there. Let's go on and walk into the master bathroom. Ooh. All right, I was not expecting like this kind of setup to have the real deal master bathroom with the soaking tub and the walk-in shower there. I was expecting kind of just that bigger walk-in shower, like slightly bigger than that. So pleasantly surprised there. All right, but there's lots of space in here. So you do have the his and hers sinks, that big mirror. We're gonna have our throne area over here, a water closet. All right, guys. Make sure you put blinds here. All right. Sorry if you guys don't like my humor, too bad. All right, go find someone else. But yeah, can you imagine? Yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna elaborate too much, but make sure you get some blinds there if you buy this house. And then right here we have a really good sized walk-in closet. I am pleasantly surprised by this house. I'm not even gonna lie. I saw the square footage and saw the amount of bedrooms, and I was like, all right. And had a loft. I was like, these rooms are gonna be small. The bathroom's not gonna be that great. This closet's not gonna be that great. But like, we could totally do our spin test here. There's like tons and tons of room. Next up, we are gonna head to the all-electric community of Oakshade at Shadow Mountain by KB Homes. As I mentioned earlier, there's only a handful of homes left in this community. All right, I'm gonna show you one that I actually videotaped a while ago. It's gonna be a quick move-in home on a corner lot here. So what we're gonna check out right now is going to be, oh, I didn't even write the plan down. Hold on. All right, so what we're gonna check out is gonna be plan 2219, so it's 2,219 square feet. This one's gonna have 4 beds, 3 bathrooms, and they're asking $639,000. All right, so this one's super cool because, I mean, number one, it's like, you know, some of you like the 2 stories, the loft, but this one's got one, it's on the corner, 2, it's got a huge lot, all right, huge backyard. So we'll get in and show you all that, and we have some cool views from upstairs. Let's go on and walk up into this one. Got this nice little porch area on this one here. Kind of walking up to things. I like the color of this door. That's kind of I don't know if the camera does it justice. That's like a really cool blue. I like kind of so that pops against that other color. There's a brown and tan tones. All right, so we walk in. You'll notice the upgraded flooring throughout the bottom level here. All right, so we've got at the front of the house here, bedroom number 1. Put these windows here. Something I just want to point out, right? Because some people don't like having the kids at the front of the house. This would make a difference to me that the windows are like different. I don't know why, but these smaller, like higher windows to me make a little bit of a difference. Maybe to you they don't, but just something to think about. Then you got that window on the side of the house. That's looking to the backyard, just so you know. That's all side yard of the house that we'll see in a second. We get the sliding mirrored closet doors there. Over here, we're gonna have bathroom number 1. So you got the walk-in, shower there, all the normal stuff. Boom. Oh, no medicine cabinet on that one. I'll walk on further back. We're gonna skip the stairs for now. All right, but I will show you the movie theater. All right, so really cool storage space under the stairs here. It kind of just wraps underneath there. So lots of storage space. And then you got that rack to hang stuff there. And then boom, we've got our great room area. So living room here. You maybe have a dining or something there. We'll cut out in the wall. And then we've got our kitchen over here. Not the biggest island, but they put an island in. That is technically an upgrade. All right, so you got the island here. You can't really sit there, I guess, but you got an island for you. You got your counter space, your cabinets. Nice windows here looking into that big backyard, which I'll show you in a sec. All your good stuff there. Fridge, and then I'll show you the garage on this one. All right, so you got your little door to the side of the backyard there, your battery, solar stuff, and just your normal garage. KB is probably gonna hate me for showing this, but got some crap in here. All right, then right here, you get your pantry. Skip that while I did the kitchen. All right, let's see here. All right, so there's our living room area. I just want to point this out. So they're like forcing you to put the TV right here, but I guess that makes sense because that island is not really like a sit and watch kind of island. So You put your couch right here. Boom. Get some shades because that's gonna be sunsetting. I don't know, glares. I don't know. Just looking out for you guys, thinking things through. All right. Oh, one thing I want to point out about this particular house, right? So they got that upgrade on the doors there. You got the 4-door slider instead of just like the normal one. So this is an upgrade here. All right, and I did put the 2 cement blocks there. So instead of 1 cement block, you get 2, right? And then you get this whole ginormous backyard. Huge lot on this one. Definitely big enough for a swimming pool. And then once again, this one is kind of backed up to there's like a water runoff / rivery thing back there. So with it being on the corner, you got that like brick cinder block type wall on the perimeter, and then to your neighbor here, you got that vinyl fencing. I'm gonna kind of show you guys the side of the house here. So lots of space on the side of the house with it being the corner lot. This is like really big here. Tons and tons of space, and I think it's really cool, like the view of the hills there, and then the sun's gonna like set that way, and there's some really cool like cotton candy style skies back there. Love it. Love those sunsets. All right, let's go ahead and close that up. All right. Let's go ahead and head upstairs. All right, while I head upstairs, just want to remind you guys that this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. All right, so if you like the sort of stuff where I'm touring new communities, new houses, showing you guys quick move-in options. Heck, the builders are calling me to come film these things because they want to move like the closeout houses. So if you want to see any of these things, all right, make sure you go ahead and reach out, or you like, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff, all right? I'm the right guy to talk to in this area because the builders are calling me saying, hey, Mike, we got 9 homes left. There's not a lot of foot traffic. Can you do a video on these houses? That way we can get these things moved, all right? The other thing is with those relationships, I've got a really good job of getting incentives and extra for you guys and shaved off the price and all kinds of stuff. So go ahead and reach out. Anyways, we are at the loft now. So we have a loft at the top of the stairs on this one. People love lofts. This was also an option earlier in the community to make this the 5th bedroom instead of a loft. But I like the loft style. We'll skip the master, go back here. We'll start to the right. We got our next bedroom, really good sized secondary bedroom. All right, I could tell this one's big without even the model furniture in here. So really nice to get that window looking out to the front of the house. There's my truck. All right, much bigger closet as well. Those sliding closet doors. Next to that, we got bedroom number 3. Once again, a pretty good sized secondary room. Lots of windows on the natural light in. Got all that stuff. The closet's there. All right, then right off of that, we're gonna have our laundry room. All right, so you got your laundry set up there. We're gonna have a linen closet at the end of the hallway here. And then we've got bathroom number 2. All right, so you still got the cool flooring there, upgraded flooring, toilet, shower tub combo. You got 1 sink here, those gray cabinets. I like it. All right, but let's wrap this one up with the master. All right, so we got our master bedroom. This thing is huge. really big master bedroom. Got these windows looking out to the backyard and the hills and everything. I really like that. Showing you guys those views. And one more before we get to the rest of it, just see how big this is. So big. I hope the camera does it justice. All right. Anyways, walk on further back. You're gonna have the closet here. All right, so we got a nice walk-in closet. All right, this is like for sure gonna do spin test in this one. Guys, this one, I get full spin, arm stretch, do all the stuff I normally do. All right, so that one's pretty good. Pretty good sized closet there. Walking back to our master bathroom. All right, so we've got the his and her sinks. You have the water closet, throne area right here. All right, you do only have a shower in this one. There's no tub. All right, but you got tubs in the other bathrooms. All right, you got those little benches there as well. No shower or no bathtub in this one. We got a little linen closet here. And then this one, make sure you get blinds on in this here because you can just be in the shower or doing whatever here. And yeah, so get some blinds on that. Next up, we're gonna check out my favorite buy in this area right now. We're going to Banner Park. As I mentioned earlier, the models here aren't even open. I've already got 4 or 5 of these in escrow right now before the models are open. I've got great relationships here. Anyways, they got a bunch of different floor plans, but we are gonna check out the Visionary, which is kind of one of Pulte's staple floor plans, alrighty? So this Visionary is actually the model home from Banner Park 1. All right, what they're currently building out is Banner Park 2. All right, so the model home that I'm gonna show you guys right now is actually coming available in the next 6 to 8 weeks. So if you like this house that I'm gonna show you guys right now, that actual model home is gonna be available. I don't know the price yet, all right? But I know a lot of people want it, so if you guys like this when you see it, let me know. But they're gonna make the Visionary available. They got a couple lots available right now in the new Banner Park. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this Visionary, all right? The Visionary is gonna be 2,824 square feet. You get 5 to 6 bedrooms, 3 to 4 bathrooms. All right, there's a flex room, there's a loft, all kinds of different options here. Okay, and this one is starting at $654,000. Now, this is the models that they haven't used in a while, so the landscaping is not the most well kept right now. All right, but you can kind of just see the great curb appeal from here. Just awesome. Now, the one thing I want to point out real quick, a lot of the builders and a lot of people ask me, when we're going out to look at houses, they have what's called an elevation. All right, that's basically what the front of your house looks like. All right, so we're gonna see a bunch of the different elevations today. So here's one style right here. Oh, there's a little cruisy guy. All right, this is that Spanish style right there that we're gonna see on our next house. All right, and I just want to show you an example across the way. That's the third style of it with kind of more of that brick type of finish on the front of it. So those are kind of the 3 elevations that they have for these houses. So let's go on in and see this thing. Cruisy guy, come on. Did you see a clown? He saw a clown. Come on, come open the door. Can you open? Can you be the tour guide today? Can you open the house for everybody? Say, come on in. Say, come on in. Come on in. All right, cool. So, yep. All right, so right as we walk in here, got a pretty wide open entryway. Immediately to the right, we've got kind of our office den study type area. All right, I'm sure this is what could possibly be an extra bedroom. Find out as we go through it. We got that window looking out to the front. This is kind of just set up. Now, this isn't like a full traditional model, guys, so they use this as like their actual office. Okay, so they're kind of using space differently and the model is not completely set up. But I do want to kind of show you guys this little accent wall as we walk in there. As we kind of walk through here and turn kind of into our great room area. So we're gonna have our kitchen, I'll pan that. They've got a little dining room set up over here. Once again, they're using this as an office. And then we got our living room over here. So we'll start with the kitchen. All right. So we got a nice little coffee station area right here. We got the cabinets, the counter space. All right, we'll check out this pantry. All right, so you got the pantry there. Little walk-in, pop-in pantry. All right, you've got your microwave up here. All right, and then your oven here. And then we got the stovetop over there. And we've got a really good-sized island here. All right, you can probably fit four bar stools there. They got you think 5? She thinks 5. Right. She's the design person, not me, so I'll trust her. You can fit 5 there. Alrighty. Then we got nice upgraded sink here. We got our everything here, dishwasher. Nice little taste of all that. All right. And then, like I mentioned earlier, this will be the dining area. Right now, they've obviously got it set up as an office workstation. They do have the light hanging from here. Got our living room, and then they do have like that shiplap style behind the TV there, which is a nice little touch. I think this whole downstairs area is just really impressive. I do like that, it's a black or a brown finish on the handrail here. All right, the stock way it comes is as a pony wall, which is going to kind of just drywall, like a wall all the way down. All right, this is a little bit of an upgrade, but I do have pricing on everything. But I think this is just such a nice touch if you have the flex in your budget to do so. So let's go out and check out the backyard. All right, backyard, we do have that covered patio. All right, once again, the covered patio is an extra option there. Actually, my buyers that just got into escrow this past weekend, I believe it's like $13,000 or $14,000 to do this, which isn't bad. There's some builders that charge 20 for it. So you can probably do something similar aftermarket or after you buy it. But I feel like it's so necessary. And then obviously if the builder does it, it kind of just flows nicely with the whole house. All right, but you see this backyard's done. Now they do come as dirt lots. All right, just want to show you guys for inspiration they got here. A pretty good sized lot on this one, and there's several good options across the street where they're building, you know, that next community with huge lots. And I got the map with all the lots and the backyard sizes and everything. So if you want something, let me know. All right, so we got that there. Let's go on in and see the rest of the downstairs here. All right, going back here, we're gonna have bedroom number 1, kind of the back of the house away from the entrance. So that's kind of a nice little thing. A lot of these bedroom 1, guest bedroom type things are right at the front of the house as you open the door. All right, pretty good sized room. You see it's kind of bulkier furniture. You know, just kind of like a standard room that can fit that bulky furniture. All right, we got our closet there. All right, so this will be our garage access straight ahead. And then we've got our storage under the stairs right here. Is a little storage closet. And then we also have bathroom number 1 downstairs. So you got your shower tub combo, toilet, your sink, your cabinets, all that, drawers, all that kind of good stuff. All right, let's go on and head. Oh, I just noticed that they did this too. So they got this texture and the accent wall kind of going along that side wall too. And I also, real quick, forgot to mention the extended backsplash up here. All right, so it kind of just extends all the way up. Just a really cool touch to elevate the space. All right, let's go on upstairs. Is the upstairs cool? Yeah, should they see it? Yeah? Come on, Dad. What's your favorite? Look it. Whoa. Oh, we got a roam sighting. All right, so here's the loft. Really good sized loft. Nice little secondary living area. I kind of like the way they got this set up with kind of like a homework station here. This was probably chess or checkers or something. Got the window looking out to the backyard. Are you playing tic-tac-toe? Are you playing tic-tac-toe? No, I think you are. Our TV, we'll set up there. All right, right at the top of the stairs here, we've got our laundry room. So you got the washer dryer hookups, you got the cabinets up top, and then back here, you got more cabinets and all that kind of stuff. Right here, we're gonna have bedroom number 2. They're obviously using this as a storage area for now for some of the other furniture from other models. All right, but it does feel like it's a pretty decent sized room. They've obviously got the 2 beds here. Window looking out to the front, and then you got this closet. Is this closet big enough? I don't know. See, I'm getting the nitty gritty stuff for you guys. I mean, I guess it's doable for 1 person. The way they got this set up with 2 beds, I don't think 2 people can fit in this closet, but maybe. All right, so we got bedroom number 3 right here. A little video game style room here. Pretty good sized room. I'm gonna turn around here. Little spot for the TV. You do have that closet there as well. Sliding closet doors. Let's go on further back. We're gonna skip the master. We got to the right, we're gonna have bedroom number 4. Little basketball room. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like those stencils with those different Jordans. That's pretty cool. Nice little, I bet you can find, I don't know where you can find that. I would guess someone probably makes cool ones on Etsy or something. All right, but pretty good sized secondary bedroom right here. Fruzy, do you like this room? Yeah. Yeah? Size room there. You got the sliding wooden closet doors.
Open sesame.
Open sesame. All right, then here we've got bathroom number 2. All right, so you got the dual sinks right here. You got the giant mirror, the medicine cabinet. So this is always good. Bath. Yeah, bath. All right, I was about to say. Toilet, yeah. All right, I was about to say. No, we don't need to flush it. We can close this door. Here, we'll do an example now. All right, we can close this door. Someone could be doing their business in there or the shower. Hey. And then people out here could be getting ready with, you know, in the morning for doing their hair, brushing their teeth, washing their face, all that kind of stuff. So there's that level of privacy there. Right here, we're gonna have, ooh, this is a nice little pop-in storage / linen closet. Lots of space in there. What? No, close you in there. All right. Anyways, here is the master bedroom. It is massive. Kind of feels like a hotel suite type room. Yeah. And then you got the textured walls back there that they did, and then obviously the accent color. Really nice. Got your TV set up right there. I got some nice little art on the walls over here for decoration. There's an area there. Nice windows. And there's a giant window looking out to the backyard. And Cruz is ruining all the surprises for you guys. Walk over here to the master bathroom. All right, so we've got the dual sinks here. Cruz, be quiet. We got the his and hers sinks right there. Once again, that giant mirror, the medicine cabinet. Got a walk-in shower with a sliding door, and you got the benches there. Now there is an option to upgrade to have a bathroom with like the stand-up shower and then the soaking tub next to it, which would kind of cut into some of our closet space. All right, we got our throne area right here. Does the toilet work?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, and then right here we've got our walk-in closet. So if you were to turn this into a shower tub, I'm sorry, like the soaking tub with the shower that you see in a lot of different models, it's going to eat up some of this space. All right, but here is our walk-in closet. All right, you got that built-in. That's what, you know, Pulte does a pretty good job of having this kind of built-in and standard. So pretty good sized closet, and then here's the brains of the house. I will do the spin test just to show you guys that it works. I can fully extend my arms and it works. All right, next up, we've got Legacy at Reverde by Richmond American Homes. All right, what I'm gonna show you guys right now is going to be the Dallas. All right, the Dallas is kind of a next gen type of situation that they've got here. The Dallas is going to be 3,130 square feet, 4 beds, 3 baths. Again, this is next gen. They're gonna have a loft as well, and this one is gonna be $801,000. All right, so first things first, we'll kind of just look at this one from the street. Just really massive looking house from the street. All right, then they obviously got it decorated really nicely here with this little American flag. You got Veterans Park around the way over here, which is the local park by Liberty High School. So I think it's probably a little nod there they did with the American flag out front. Anyway, so this is the model. So this would be the this is the sales office. This would be the garage that goes up in here. So you'll have like a driveway and then the garage doors and all that. But anyways, let's go on and see this one. All right, just nice little porch entryway here. So you got the normal entrance there. You got your next gen suite entrance on this side. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some sort of work. Let's see if we can get in here though. Can I get in? There's a will, there's a way. All right, come on in here. Nice entrance. Alrighty, so just very grand as we enter here. So you got the stairs, you got the banister there, everything looking down from the top. You got your formal dining area. Just go this way really quick just to check out. So this is that next gen suite. So like a little living area over here, kitchenette, those cabinets, the little mini fridge below. You got that sink. All right, there's that entrance that we saw a second ago. And as you go back in here, you got your next gen bedroom, those sliding closet doors, window looking out to the front. And then you've got your bathroom here. So you got your sink, your mirror toilet, you got your shower there. And then you do have the in-unit washer and dryer stackable here. All right, so definitely, you got the ability to have, whether this is rental income or in-law suite or something like that, with that separate entrance here. So really nice feel here. Anyways, let's go check out the rest of the house. So we do have this little powder room, half bathroom, right as you enter here. Loving that countertop, the textured wallpaper there. Really nice feel. All right, then we've got our formal dining area off to the side over here. This feels almost like one of those, I don't know if you guys follow houses or home tours in Texas, but this feels like one of those big old Texas houses. We'll flow on back here to the great room, kind of show you a little bit of everything. Nice pan. All right, so a really big living room. You guys can just see how big the furniture is. You see, one of the little hacks they do is they got like double coffee tables to make it look more grand and big. And then I always point out the rugs just to kind of emphasize the space, but really nice feel here in this living room. Flow on into the kitchen. A ginormous island. You get those pendant lights hanging down below. The big farmhouse sink. Love those countertops too. Cabinets galore, then you got that extended backsplash there with that tile. Looks really nice. The hood up top. Go around the corner over here. All right, I almost want to say like a butler's pantry type thing, but you got more cabinets and countertop space over here. Drawers, that's your garage access. And then you've got a really good sized walk-in pantry back here. This thing's humongous. So lots of space back here. All right, and then you got this little like coat closet right here, kind of just off of that garage entrance. Check out the rest of the kitchen over here. So you got the schmancy microwave, the oven, good sized fridge, and then this is kind of just extended cabinets and counter space. I believe it normally cuts off like probably right here, so that's kind of an addition to go that way. But lots of space there, and then once again, you still got that extended backsplash even on this side over here. And we got our dining area. And we'll just go out here and kind of show you guys the backyard. All right, some of these lots are bigger than others. All right, now these ones do have a large footprint, with this house being, you know, over 3,000 square feet. So not necessarily the biggest backyards on some of these, but some of them are, north of 7,500 square feet on the lot. So they do come as a blank canvas. You get to do whatever you want with it. All right, but just give you guys some inspiration there. All right, we'll head upstairs now. Just first, let's check out this little door. All right, so we got our movie theater. All right, so our understairs storage here. Anyone's thirsty, come on by. Anyways, alrighty. So as I head upstairs, I do what I always do and let you guys know that if you like anything you see, make sure you go ahead and reach out. Whether you come out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, whenever. I would love to be a local guide in the area. So my phone number's on the screen. Call, text, email, whatever. And I'd love to help you guys out. So anyways, we've reached the top of the stairs now, and it's kind of just that look from above going down there. And then we got a little loft area right here. Not the biggest fan of the way they set this one up. It's kind of like a little workstation type thing. I feel like they could have done a better job with that part, but hey, whatever. I do like those mirrors there, and I love the windows up top. Just kind of looking out in the distance, and you get some cool views out there. It's probably hard to appreciate from the camera. You got some cool mountain views though, way off in the distance. Anywho, all right, let's get walking here. All right, so off of the loft area, we're gonna have our laundry room. All right, and then guys, there will be doors here typically. I don't know if the laundry room will have the door, but the bedrooms will for sure. All right, so anyways, the laundry room, you got the utility sink, you got those hanging cabinets up top. Obviously, washer dryer hookup. And you got the tiled flooring there. Is that the master? I feel like I missed something. Okay, I did miss stuff. We'll go this way. All right, so over here we're gonna have bedroom number 1 that is not part of the NextGen. All right, so this is basically bedroom number 1. Decent sized room. Richmond American does a pretty good job with the size of their secondary rooms. All right, this one might feel a little bit tight on camera because of how bulky this furniture is. And this bed's not the biggest, but that bookshelf thing kind of eats up a lot of space here. Okay, but we do kind of have like a Jack and Jill bathroom going on here. So this will be bathroom number 2, I guess, with that powder room downstairs. Depending how you count these things. For the regular house, is bathroom 2 or 1.5. You got the 2 sinks there. Pretty good amount of space in here. Got the shower tub combo, the toilet, all that good stuff. Once again, you get that tile throughout here. And then boom, bedroom number 2. This one feels really wide. The closet door is there. The window looking out to the back. So yeah, you got the little Jack and Jill setup there. That's why it was kind of confusing for a second. I haven't been here in a few months, so. All right, now we'll go back. All right, so outside of the laundry room, you do have this like linen closet storage area right here. The little double doors there. And then we've got, boom, our master bedroom. All right, really good sized master suite back here. I love when they have the symmetry of having those windows on each side of kind of where the headboard would go, like the way they decorated it here. And you guys could just pay attention to obviously this is a big bed, you got the big dressers on each side, and there's still room on each side of those dressers there. So then you got this big window looking out to the backyard. Just a really good sized retreat back here. I'm going over here. We'll dive into the master bathroom. So you got the soaking tub, you got that walk-in shower there with that bench or that ledge. Same deal, you got the countertop matching what's down in the kitchen below. Giant mirror. And right here we've got like another little linen closet. Bathroom. We got our throne area right there. And then we've got our walk-in closet. And this is a doozy. This thing's humongous. All right, so I'm gonna go on this end. All right, boom, you guys are basically at the rack there. I mean, like we're way down here. So this is a massive walk-in closet. So anyways, that wraps this one up. Alrighty, last but not least, we're kind of finishing off our trip around the clock here. All right, we're gonna be at Riverwalk Village at Town Center. Once again, still by Richmond American Homes. All right, I filmed this one most recently, which is why I wanted to make it last. All right, these are those townhome style feel to these homes, gated community, pool, clubhouse, all that good stuff. All right, we are gonna check out the, what do I have here? We're gonna check out the Norbury. All right, this is 1,390 square feet. We've got 3 beds, 2.5 bathrooms, and this one is $557,000.
All right, we'll kind of just look at this one from the street here. Kind of just a little view there. All right, it looks like there's gonna be a side entrance to this one. You got your 2-car garage there, and kind of just walk into the side. You know, some people are cool with it. Some people don't like this little side entrance. All right, just one thing I just want to point out, these houses are kind of coming as is. So you're gonna get the Ring doorbell, you get the little smart lock there, and then boom, we're inside, and so you're kind of just greeted right as you walk in with this powder room. All right, so you got a little powder room right as we enter here. And then real quick, in almost all my videos, and I have to repeat this, so if you're here, if you're like a regular viewer, you hear me say this in almost every video, all right, but people always comment, if you look in the comments of my videos, they comment how there's no doors here. There's going to be doors there, guys. They just take the doors off of the models because sometimes kids run through, they don't want slammed fingers and lawsuits and that sort of thing. So there will be doors on most of these doors, or spots to these rooms. You get what I'm saying. Anyways, all right, so that was the powder room. All right, we'll comb and flow here. I'm gonna show you the whole downstairs living area. Really nice feel here. And then another thing I want to point out, as I mentioned, these homes are all basically spec homes. So what you see in the models is what you get. All right, so this nice flooring, and as we get to the kitchen and stuff, you'll see all that. All right. So they got this set up with a nice little like living room area right here. This feels awfully close the way they set it up with the TV there. Okay. I guess they had to because I'll explain in a second, but the island doesn't have like the waterfall overhang thing, so there's no bar stools there. So they got a dining area set up here. So living room, dining room, and then we got our kitchen. All right, I am loving the white cabinets, the black fixtures, their black handles, everything. Got a really nice sized island. All right, I wish it had the overhang so you could sit there, but it is functional. They got some cabinets and stuff here. So you got cabinet space. All right, I normally don't show you guys the bottom of the islands, but I want you guys to get the real feel. Okay. So lots of cabinet space here. You get this nice farmhouse sink. The black, I love it. And the fact that this is kind of the way all these houses come. They're kind of spec'd out like this with the extended backsplash and everything. This is really, really nice setup. And then you got the hookups up there. There's the lights to hang down. And then this is basically your pantry. So not the biggest pantry here. You kind of see the shelving there. Just walk in and show you all the stuff. And then you got more cabinets on the back side over here. So the island's very functional and it's just kind of cool. So like if you're hanging out here, you know, having game night or maybe you're hosting a Super Bowl party, you can still be hanging out around the island, watching the game, or watching TV over there. Pretty nice setup. Show you guys the rest of this. All right, you are gonna have the electric appliances here. All right, so if that's a deal breaker for you, shop for an older new home, I guess. All right, California is transitioning to all electric stuff. So some communities are, just depending on the timing of things, either got it started already or you might have one last chance at a different community. All right, we got the garage access right here. I think this little like entryway as you come in here. That's kind of a cool little spot. I would probably set that spot up as my Keurig coffee station or wet bar or something like that. Kind of hidden off to the side over here. All right, let's go see that backyard though. All right, so again, in this community, you're not gonna have the biggest backyards, but you know, a little space for something. All right, these are gonna come as basically blank canvases. All you're gonna get is that, 1 square. All right, everything else is up to you to landscape, as far as I know. All right, I wanna give a shout out to Nick, the sales guy here. He's actually sick today, but I was able to get some access, so. All right, so we're gonna head upstairs now. All right, and as I always say, if you like anything you see, you like this house or anything else you see in this video, go ahead and reach out. My phone number is gonna be on the screen right now, whether you come out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, whenever. I would love to be your local guide to the area. All right, so as we walk up the stairs, just wanna kind of just show you guys what the stairs are like. So they do this little landing area. The stairs are gonna be carpeted. And what's super cool is you got this handrail going up, and then you've got this nice railing banister thing right here. The wood posts going up. All right, a lot of builders, that's an upgrade here included. All right, so kind of just give you a lay of the land up here. So it's kind of, you know, no real loft here. We're gonna have our washer dryer here. It looks like it's gonna be a stackable washer dryer for our laundry room. All right, we got bedroom number 1. Oh, I kind of like the color pop of that art back there. That's pretty cool. Oh, once again, there's no doors here. So as I said earlier, there will be, just not from the models. Right, so pretty good sized room. Lots of space here. You can kind of just pay attention to the size of the dressers, the nightstands on the sides of the bed. A little animal theme. I like the color pop. Put that closet over there. Dresser. A nice big wall there to hang a TV. And then you got this window looking out. Kind of see them doing some construction out there. Walking over this way to, oh, there's the landing area there. We got bathroom number 1, basically. All right, you got the dual sinks. Same thing, you got the black handles and faucets and towel hanging thingies. That's kind of cool. I like that. So you got some of the art stuff too. And then we've got our shower tub combo. Once again, everything, all the finishes are black here. I really love that. Cool, cool. Oh, I missed that. That's pretty sweet. They're doing a good job decorating and designing here. All right, what was that? That was bedroom. Holy cow, do we have? Oh, we have 3. Okay, I thought there was one downstairs. I had a brain fart. Oh, it's kind of comic booky. That's just pretty sweet. Sorry, I'm just nerding out over here. I'm not even really a comic book guy, but I just like they really commit into these designs. All right, this room feels really big too. All right, so we got bedroom 2 here. We got Hulk, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and then real quick, guys, like I said, I'm not a comic book guy. Can someone tell me, is that supposed to be Aquaman? I don't know. Anyway, super cool. I like the inspiration on this room. Pretty sweet. Closet over there. Got a nice wall over there for your TV. Once again, a window looking out. Got these little comic book things here. Kind of cool. All right, so now we're gonna head over to the master, but before we get to the master, we have this little entryway area to the master bedroom, and then boom, here is the master bedroom. A little pan to this thing. All right, so you're gonna have over here your walk-in closet. So you got some shelves and racks and stuff like that. It looks like there's little, see? So I come in the closet and show you guys everything. I would have never, I was thinking, you know, I'm not gonna open this up. There's a little spot there for more. Oh, they even got this here for like if you wanna put your Wi-Fi router in here or something. All right, all right. Nice there. I will show you everything. Pretty good sized room. Like that accent wall there. And then you got these two windows looking out to the front of the house. And then we'll have our master bathroom. Now there will not be a door here. All right, so there is actually not a door on this one. So just to let you guys know. So big old mirror, his and her sinks. Once again, you get the black handles and faucets and all that good stuff. And I'll show you guys the flooring in here. There's glare. I'll show you the flooring in here. Oh, they got the pop of color on the inside of the wall here too that matches the back wall behind there. Ooh, cool. All right, so you're gonna have some cabinets, storage right here. And then you will, once again, have a door here. And then you've got your throne area and then a walk-in shower like this. All right. Now, they told me that the models are like spec'd out to the house gets. So this is probably the best, like, you know, standard shower at a community that I've seen. Well, here you have everything here. Tile floor. Let's see it. Look at the shadow of my camera on there. All right. Anyways, that wraps this one up.
Alrighty guys, so those were all of the new build communities in the city of Menifee, other than those Lennar homes that I mentioned. So we hopped in and showed you 7 of the communities, 7 of the models at those communities. Also showed you some really cool things to do around the area. So the Lake Elsinore, you know, minor league baseball stadium, the shopping centers, Costco's, the Changa, basically everything you need. So anyways, if you liked anything you saw in the video, make sure you go ahead and reach out. All right, my phone number is gonna be on the screen right now. Whether they come out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, whenever. I would love to be your local guide to the area. All right, the other thing, I want to remind you guys that this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like the sort of stuff where I'm showing you guys new communities, new houses, showing you guys updated pricing, hopping on a map, showing you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. If you like the stuff, do this stuff. Like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way stay up to date on what's going on in this local area. Anyways, I'm gonna head out of here. All right, YouTube's gonna put a video over this shoulder. If you like this video, you're probably gonna like that video, and I'll see you in there.